The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Okay, give some credit to the team covering the kick, but boy, what was he thinking? Stay in the end zone, take the knee, and help out your offense. Instead, you put your team in a really precarious position.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. The Bills at 4-7 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
On first down, Allen. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Alert! No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 7th play in the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4.
Here's a give up the middle. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt, and the Bears take over.
Their own 39-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And some room to maneuver. And how about the work on the ground to start the drive? Two big-time runs. This one 19 yards and another first. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Now a handoff running through the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Get it!
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Off the option, that's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time, second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Bills' 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on third and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. Yes. A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Bears defense. In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Allen to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. To throw, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Now Allen. There's Stephon Diggs for the... And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys will take over at their own 40. Live. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here. Going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So he needed 1. He ended up getting 3.
And I really like the way he ran that one, too. That's really intelligent running because oftentimes a running back can get too greedy. Try and hit the home run on a play where you just need a few yards. Well done there, making sure he got the first down and not worrying about trying to get a touchdown.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Stroud. Flush to his right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one. And that one falls incomplete.
Stroud on 3rd down now. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. What's that? So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. On play action, Allen. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility. of the first half, 10-0 our score.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, Allen, rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Allen going to audible to a different look. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's Jake Bailey now. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you, Total.
And that's caught inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Hands it off out of the gun. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 68 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Here now, 2nd and 4. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And here is motion again, and that's going to be 2 in a row. So they'll walk him back half the distance. In his own end zone, it's Allen. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Bears 17, Bills 0.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Pretty fortunate there, the interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. That's down the field for Jefferson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. The try here for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Bears 24, Bills 0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And We welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Got it.
3rd and 5.
19 Lions.
Throwing now is Stroud. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
Mustang 19.
Here's Stroud. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Stroud looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. Stroud's throw complete here to Kmet. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Stroud. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. C.J. Stroud. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after here coming up. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Next to score, Bears 31, Bills nothing.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Allen. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Second and 10.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
22 yards.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Alert, alert, alert.
Allen now looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 6 yards.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 29, here's second down of the yard. And now an audible here into something else.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And shouting through the tackle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal. The running game continues to be a big part.
And with those types of runs, that tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
Man open left side is Brown. Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ring it. Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
5 wide. What's that?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
By the Bears. They'll take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Here's a 2nd and 8.
At the 11-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Up the middle, Nwangu. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 3rd down and 6. Another run now for Nwangu. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down. And he is out of bounds here. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5.
Ready. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the Bills' 4-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check it.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Ready.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal.
Go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bears 45. Bills nothing.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Just what silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to...
And my goodness, another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Come on,
at the
come on.
48-yard line.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Foyesade Aluakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well.